one more stone. Don't you go left or right. That's the only way you can go. So there is your, and you stop right there and you have your choice again. Now take it in mind that I am not able to go back once I had started. Okay, so, and you just hit this to jump. Only way that I can go back and forth if I hit is at the end of the game, end of the wall. Well, it's complete. Okay. It's gonna stop for every stop sign. And this right here is a razor, and it's called Baddies. So you jump because you don't want to die, and you get all your little 3 cheeses. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So this is tutorial level 2. It's pretty much it. We're gonna go well, here it is. It's got previous best here, 50% of his belly. He's hungry. So, and my score is 0. This M is up here for you. It's paused, resume game, restart, or quit. So we're gonna resume the
deep into space, and it's now up to you to teleport them back to the green grassy fields of Earth. You must do this by knocking them into the teleported bubbles that are floating around with them in space. By sliding your spaceship around and tapping on the screen, players can launch a ball in hopes of knocking the cows into the stars, or vice versa. While your main goal is to save all the cows with the set amount of balls at your disposal, you will also have to try and max out your high score for each level to get the best star rating. The amount of points earned is determined by how far you knock the cows around. They will lose oxygen the further they go, and your score will be lowered. The cartoony visuals are well done, and it's always fun to see cows floating around space helplessly. The sound adds to the humor of the game as cows moo intensely as they're launched around each level. The game features one main mode, and it's up to players to complete each level as best as they can to beat their own high scores. Cows in Space is a quirky puzzler with some deceptively challenging gameplay. The visual presentation is great, as are most Donut Games releases, and although there might not be as much content here as some other games, it's still a great casual play that you can jump into at any time.
So you got this guy, you can move the boats around, and you gotta, or you can just toss them in if you're really good like I am. See the fires incurring, happening, so it's gonna get harder, and don't want to lose anybody. Pretty soon, the lost one. Lost another one. Okay, got life buoys. Should take advantage of those. Made one there. Whoops, missed one. There we go. Missing all sorts of points there. You have to land on the scaffolding or you die. That's how you get points, all those little tricks also. And die. I can't seem to do very good point wise. I like doing that. So this is the gameplay, and it's pretty much the same for all three games. Obviously, the difference would be whatever the mode of the game is. That's a pretty cool power up there. Missing the chief. Kind of a rookie, am I? Again, points for tricks. So this is I had 5 ships when I started this whole thing. See, I'm not driving very good. Driving like an old person. Oh, didn't qualify. I gotta do it again. I just trying to torture you guys. Hang the big. Oh, what is that? Is that my ghost shipper? Oh, still hitting. There's the ghost ship coming with me. Get away from me. That's the one that tells me that I'm not gonna make it. Go down. We'll go to one I haven't finished yet. Probably not going to be able to do this because I'm on camera and it's you can see you get one chance to get hit by one of those things, and then you got to kind of split it up. I didn't pass. That's why I'm crying. I was only 6 off. Let's retry that. I think we can do this. I think we can do this thing. You want that big star. I think I got it. So I did get it. It was not bad. That's how you blow it. You can see up there what you need, 120, and I got 206. That was very good. Decent.
Two colour eggs, the two colour same eggs to their matching pair. But you have to try collecting as many of these yellow dots as you can, as they'll get you more points. So you could just, and you have a certain amount of shoots. So there. That is how you play it. There is lots of levels, as you can see, and my iPad is talking, so yeah, very amusing.
Hi Ella, how is your day?
It's good, thank you. Right, and then there's also Egg Juggler as a mini game. Now, you tap the screen to start a power field, hit below the egg to start juggling, so you kind of got
games casually, like Sunday Lawn and Rat on a Scooter and that kind of stuff. So let's see this one. We have to, you have a move-o-meter here, and we try to get all the colored balls together. So you got to watch each time you move. You lose a little bit of the green and it turns red. So be very calculated on your moves. Trying to get all the yellow together first, at least I am. Can't go past the arrow there, so you're kind of in a position, but you can move that one. I'm losing all my move-o-meter. That's gone. Do I have enough? Look at that. Crap. None. Not enough. Level complete, but you didn't beat your old score. I don't want to retry. Back. So we can keep going on. As you can see, we can go to Spring Clean, one I have not played yet. It gets tricky and there's puzzles that you have to figure out. The arrows are going different ways and it's not that easy. You've only got so many moves. Partner. Yellow. Oh, I can't go. Alright. Can I take the red by? See how...
blocks crumble? Whoa. Okay, I decided like 5 seconds into this game that I don't like this game. Maybe I'm not the target demographic, maybe I've been spoiled by playing better games that have more involvement and more control, but this is not good to me. People that were in the comments were leaving like crazy reviews that has so many like 5-star ratings in the iOS market, but maybe it's just like a younger...
Fish food all over your numerous shelves. Sooner or later, the poor thing is going to get hungry, and mayhem is just going to ensue. Fishbowl Racer is a new breed of the endless racing game. Oh, there have most likely been games with fish before, but how many ask you to control the jumping patterns of two linked characters at the same time? Yes, the trolley is a character. Tapping the left side of the screen will make the trolley jump, and tapping the right side will make the fish leap. The trolley needs to constantly vault over tables, sofas, chairs and the like, while the fish needs to leap up onto the shelves to chow down on the fish food, which also happens to be the way the game keeps score. How many pellets can you eat before you crash and burn? Aside from achievements, this is pretty much the game. There is a high degree of initial difficulty until you realize the trolley can double jump, but that only helps so much. It seems that the developers were testing the capacity for the player to handle two things at the same time, but the real challenge is in the way in which a lot of the obstacles appear, making it next to impossible to avoid smashing your fishbowl into a million pieces. Fishbowl Racer should amuse players.
Looks like a squirrel. When you do land on those areas there with the 5, those are actually like bullseyes, and you get better points for landing on them closer to the center, which is going to be 10, the maximum points. So we'll go back out here. I don't believe we beat our old score, 113. We still need 180. You got to get those coins up in that secret area. And you can go through here and see they get different. They add sand. They have leaves you can crawl on. I don't believe those are. When you hit the sand, you can't climb, or you don't bounce as high. And you can find some secret areas. Just have to know where they are. And again, eat everything in your path. You are a pig after all. This is the way the game plays, and again, you'll find some interesting type of gameplay. I didn't get the 5 there. Oh well, I'm just going through this to show you. Also, watch out for those areas. You'll lose your armor, and then you'll lose your life if you hit the fox, and that's the way.